I need that fan, cause I'm hot now. Broke ass niggas with that plan, they get shot down. Plenty money, bitch, come on my land, see what I got.
Hey y'all, it's Lonnie and Vega, and today we doing America's Best Wings mukbang.
We
got our cake.
We got some cake. This is a vanilla cake, and we got a Oreo cake.
And I got my half honey baked, half hot wings with my fries with my sauce, salt and pepper on it. And I got my ranch and my cheese.
Yep.
Right here.
And we got 10-piece combos or whatever, but I got half lemon teriyaki and half honey lemon pepper. And like we told y'all before, we're gonna try each other flavors because we don't like each other flavors. And we both got fries with some lemon sauce, salt and pepper, whatever. And we got some cheese.
Right.
Open this. What's the cheese for?
The fries and the wings.
Where you get the cheese from?
America's Best Wings.
They sell the cheese like that? For the fries?
Well, sometimes they put it on there, but
but we said we're gonna like that. Okay, so we just about to get into it.
So today we're gonna talk about a lot of things. So y'all should go grab y'all snack.
Go ahead, sit down.
Yeah.
Cause we gotta get right and to it.
Need a bowl something?
So today we're gonna talk about niggas.
I seen them at the store when I went to
And how
it's like ultimate cheddar.
a lot of niggas these days, I'm saying wearing Yeezy boots with no car. Dripped out. No car.
At all. And then the ones that be dripped out on the bus and just walking around, they be having the nerve to go on people that just be dressing regular and got a car. Like, you can't do that if you still on the bus.
So,
No.
I don't understand.
Sorry, no.
I don't understand that. Another thing. I saw this post on Instagram and it was like, girls be so worried about having a nigga, they just need to be worried about getting that bag. I don't 100% agree with that. Because you can be focused on getting bag, but that don't mean you want to be lonely for the rest of your life.
Not for real. Because regardless, everybody knows yourself is your number one priority. So, that, yeah, of course you're going to worry about getting that bag first because it's you.
Right, but that don't mean I'm just not going to worry about no niggas. I'm getting my money. Like, I want to be happy too.
All right.
With a boyfriend.
So good. This is so good. Get into it.
You on your bag? Which bag is that?
You ready to try each other flavors?
Yeah. So you try hot wings.
I'm gonna try honey obey.
Okay, so a honey obey. You want to try a piece? So try a piece.
Okay.
Cause these too good. These my home. These my home. Come on. Is that lemon pepper? Not lemon pepper. Give me the lemon teriyaki.
I don't know which one is they the same.
I'm put in some.
I'm gonna put mine in some teriyaki sauce at the bottom of my thing.
This tastes like regular chicken. All I taste is lemon. Yup. Yup. It's good?
I love chicken.
Honey mustard. This is my mother dipping in my honey mustard. What's to talk about?
What else? Do you think what's your thoughts on if a woman hit a man, the man can hit her back? Do you think that men shouldn't be able to hit women back, or all of us human? If you hit somebody, you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody first place.
I think you shouldn't be putting your hands on somebody in the first place. I mean, of course they're gonna be like, men shouldn't be putting their hands on women because they got more like strength or whatever. But I don't know. I don't put your hands on nobody if you don't want to get smacked back.
Right.
Same reason if a boy put his hands on me and if I steal them, you shouldn't have put your hands on me. What you think?
What you think?
I think nobody should put their hands on anybody.
And what you
Period,
think?
man or woman.
Right.
I think that too, but like I feel like if a woman hits you, just don't hit her back. But I also think nobody should be putting their hands on anybody because you never know, they're gonna hit you back. They might hit you back, but I feel like if a woman hits you, just don't hit her back.
Hug and kiss when you later to you.
He don't say his stuff.
You been saying what? Remember, take your hoodie off.
If y'all wondering what I'm doing,
I don't want to get
this separates the two flavors of the wings, and I moved it, and teriyaki sauce dripping on my fries. So that's pretty good.
Okay, you can't. They got the phone with the paper fries. Get the paper clip, please. On the paper copy. Oh, there we go. Get that fish. There you go.
How do you feel about the fact that on the Nina Simone movie, Zoe Saldana played Nina Simone? Mind you, Zoe Saldana brown skin, Nina Simone dark skin, and they put the black, like darker makeup on her instead of getting a black actress. Instead of just getting a black actress, they made Zoe Saldana.
They made her black.
But she already black, but she just
They just made her skin tone.
right instead of just getting a black. How you feel about that?
I think they should have just got another actress because why do all that? Put all this makeup on her just so she could look darker. That's just herself. If y'all didn't want her regular skin tone,
That's
y'all
what
can-
Hollywood do. Stuff like
Her
that.
acting skills were on par. That's why they wanted
They could have got.
somebody to act better than her.
They could have got. What's her
Be
name?
nice to me.
What's her name? What's the one? I'm not
Eat your
just telling you her
own
name.
food.
You
I
ever seen the
don't
family that
have
pray?
my own food.
What's her
You
name
have
with
your
curly hair?
The
The black one.
what's her name?
Gabrielle Union.
No.
What? That's how you
Old
got
lady.
shit about movies.
The
Yeah.
older lady. What's her last name?
Months later.
Yeah. Alfred Woodard.
Yeah.
So got her. How you feel out?
So
How you feel about on American Boy House?
no, I have a question. It's not about the show.
Power Ranger
I
here.
have
It's a
some.
Power Ranger here.
But keep on saying what you gotta say, because I don't feel like you keep arguing about the movie.
It's a Power
You
Ranger.
what? You interrupted
It's a
me.
Power Ranger here. Okay, then it X.
Hi. Adios. You know what? Forget it. Go ahead.
No, keep going.
No, go ahead.
Keep going.
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna go till you finish.
Oh well.
Okay, we're not gonna go. How do you feel about an American Boy? How she try to make it seem like even though
Hey, this is a Power Ranger here.
even though it's true that like what black people have to face day to day, how you feel about the fact that the police officer that killed their son was black, and that the fact that she tried to make it seem like, you know, like he must have been white and stuff like that.
I mean,
And the whole time he was black. Even though everything that was discussed was facts, though. Everything was facts, but the person who killed him was black.
I mean, I don't feel no. I mean,
Well, I got something from. I got that everybody not the same. Even though I don't really like police anyway, but the fact when they showed that the police officer was black, that just goes to show that everybody ain't not the same. Like it be the black people that be killing too.
I think the bumper sticker had a lot to do with
the bumper sticker
police officers.
that was once called it said something else about the cameras, but it said shoot
But
cops.
remember, he said it was a stray bullet that killed him. So he had his hands on the hood, and they said it was a stray bullet that hit him in the
They say
head.
his hand slipped off the car. And he,
And that's made
that's how
them.
he ended up.
Wait, so the bullet wasn't for him?
No, remember the other boys was running.
Oh,
And he had his hand on top of the hood.
dang. I heard them say that, but I thought it was just
You
like.
gotta watch that movie. On Netflix, American Beauty.
Babe was like, you gonna be crying. I watched it, I'm crying.
I ain't cried, but it was just sad.
It has Kerry Washington from Scandal. She's the main character.
First up, that movie was
It's good.
something else. And another thing, this is why I didn't like. The father kept throwing black people's stuff out there, and I was just like,
What you mean?
like he kept saying, like it just made it seem like he was racist. Like you have a whole black wife and a black son.
No, I didn't really, because usually, you know,
He gotta
I be
be
the main
racist.
one to jump on, you know, racist, but I feel like he just think that
Doing that
since
'cause
that he that the son had privileges that he wouldn't have to
They
face.
both
He
right.
he just don't know what it is to be
Yeah.
a black person, so he didn't really understand. I don't think he's racist because then he wouldn't be
They
right.
both were right.
He wouldn't have made no baby with
And
him.
their approaches to him, they just didn't work together in the end.
Maybe
Right.
I ain't gonna say racist, but
He just
he
don't
didn't
understand what it
didn't
means to
catch
be black,
when
though.
he didn't catch when like something was going wrong. Like he realized like before she came back in the room, the police officer was calling her a bitch and stuff, and he didn't say nothing. I'm like, that's my whole wife. Why did you say that? He wasn't saying nothing. And then when she came in, he like I would have been like, who? Like
He but the police officer know who he was.
yeah, but
He
still.
thought he was a little lieutenant.
But on
I
the,
feel like the lieutenant man that came in there threw me all
Oh,
the way
yeah.
off when he was like the handcuff stuff. Then when he was talking about how the black boys and how they put that on themselves. I'm like, what?
Well, think about it.
She like, you want me to raise my child basically with his mouth closed, not teaching him, and he's like, yeah, you need to make sure he shut up.
Right.
Like, I don't completely agree with that.
She
like,
dropped the ball on that because she should have already taught him how.
no, but she was.
Right, yeah.
She obviously didn't teach him how enough because he would have known to be quiet and sit back in that car and not.
But remember, he did. Remember,
He did.
Remember, they said he got out. He put his hand on the roof, and there was the other boys that
His
was
mother-
I didn't think he
yeah.
was supposed to get out the car. Did they tell him to get out the car?
Yeah, but they wasn't shooting at him.
I thought
He
they
was
told
just
me
right
that
Yeah,
there.
car.
when they was reading the little thing, they was just like,
They said he
and
just
then
got
he
out the
exited
car,
it
but
and
they
put
didn't
his
tell
hands
him.
on the roof.
He was gonna have to get out the car anyway. So. But she did say she was like I raised him. She was like I make sure that he always has his license and registration with him.
That's so cute.
She made sure she was like I make sure he always got his license and registration with him. So
And then remember, she was like about the cornrows stuff. He only did that to get back his father because he knew that he didn't like it.
yeah, and the government sticker. So it was basically hit all his father for.
Right, yeah.
For leaving him,
said
yeah.
all of that was to get back at him. But I tried to put myself in the police officer's shoes. Like, what would I do if I saw a bumper sticker? If I was a police officer,
I don't mind my business.
They were preparing themselves for real. They never know what they what they see when they pull over.
Right.
You know, seeing that bumper sticker off the brake right there, it put a bad taste in their mouth. But they still need to approach the situation correctly.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How y'all feel about the fact that when the lieutenant man was like, when they get pulled over, you don't have the right to state your rights. You just need to be quiet.
Right.
How y'all
I was
feel
like,
about
what?
that? Because
You
he was
do.
like, it could be about anything. You could be on a hit and run, and your car matched the thing. So you just need to shut up. But then on the other hand, he's saying you don't have the right to state your rights. So how y'all feel?
In the end, don't do what they tell you.
Yeah.
Cooperate with them. You can stay everything you need to stay when you get to court.
Yeah.
That's when you have your chance. That's what really matters. What you saying to police officers don't matter.
Can't say that.
What you trying to say?
Yeah.
Just cooperate because you want.
I mean, it's
like-
not right, but
It's not. See yourself as a parent. What would you tell your black son to do if they get pulled over?
Put your hands on the dashboard. Don't reach for nothing.
right.
Cooperate, right? Cooperate because you want them to have their life for now.
Mhm.
It ain't always fair what the police officers do, but
Right.
Yeah, the American Boy on Netflix.
It's a play. It's really a Broadway play, but
yeah. It only takes place in one room, the whole movie. But it's
Y'all might think it's dirty, but I don't care. But it's real good.
Want me to have it this way?
I'm gonna wash my hands. This video been 26 minutes, so we're just gonna close this out. Thank y'all for watching.
like, comment, subscribe. We'll be
Yep,
back for more.
subscribe. We're gonna be back with some more videos, some more talk, some more vlogs, etc. And since we ain't eat these cakes, we're gonna do another video on the cake and talk about some other stuff. So,
Baby, I just wanna show you off.
bye you guys.
Show me what you all about. Made a promise to each other we